Hello, do you want knife? Have you considered man with knife? Then look no further. Introducing King KRAUSER. Yes, I am the funniest man alive. This dude has quite a lot at his disposal, and it is all geared towards fucking shit up. KRAUSER's standard melee attacks are powerful and efficient, but they're a touch slow. Interestingly, he plays sort of like a heavier Leon when smacking stunned enemies. Knife combat is naturally a strength of his, since his knife deals very high damage and swings extremely quickly. It's also important to note that because non-finisher knife kills award you an extra 4 seconds on the clock, you can rack up a lot of free time. And having spare time at the end of a run nets you a hefty bonus to your final score. When you enter the knife stance and start attacking, KRAUSER dashes up to close distance and unleashes a rapid combo attack that is incredibly deadly. You can effectively mow through regular enemies with this, and I'd highly recommend doing so since it builds your time considerably. In fact, it generates so much extra time, you don't really need to worry about pickups. Also, when you attack this way, if you do so when a threat is nearby, you'll perform an evasive dash away from it or hop towards an enemy too far to strike. This movement is absolutely insane and reminds me of Resident Evil 6, which was a fucking awesome game, by the way. I will die on this hill. A lot of you didn't play that game with friends, and it shows. I just like Jake, okay? With noting, this knife is also durable as all hell. Using it is a good way to conserve ammo, so KRAUSER should always have something at his disposal. Another thing to point out is this man came absolutely decked out with flash grenades, and he can put them to excellent use. Using these to stun enemies means KRAUSER can easily kill certain bosses like the Chainsaw Fella with a single melee attack. Bear this in mind. KRAUSER's SMG is excellent for crowd control, and the low ammo capacity is only really a concern if you are, well, bad at aiming. You can rely on it to stun enemies, keep a combo rolling, and clear a path in a pinch. KRAUSER's compound bow is an absolute beast of a weapon, with its explosive arrows dealing frankly shitloads of damage. It can serve basically any purpose. The damage is insane and can wipe out even bosses, but the blast radius is also pretty decent, making it a solid option for clearing groups who are proving to be a handful. Given the SMG is already good for this, however, I'd recommend holding onto those arrows for sheer damage. Mayhem mode is wacky because... wait, does that say fucking Stinger? Anyway, Mayhem is wacky because not only does it let you perform a little combo slash good for striking multiple enemies at once, it also grants you access to the aforementioned Stinger. Using it burns through the Mayhem gauge very quickly, but this shit seems to literally just be a one-hit kill to anything it touches. This means KRAUSER is in a unique position where he has multiple options for when he needs to just flatten a boss. Stinger is your safest bet, but failing that, the explosive arrows are a very solid substitute, along with the aforementioned flashbang plus melee trick. Just be aware that his Mayhem transformation takes a hot second, so if you use it at the wrong time, you can risk dropping your combo. You don't want to be a smelly combo dropper, do you? Keep up a relentless offense with KRAUSER's knife to clear crowds and build time while utilizing Mayhem and arrows to absolutely decimate bosses, and you have yourself an aggressive as all hell recipe for victory. That wraps up this guide. Up next is Hunk. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. You can join my Discord for updates and to hang out with the lovely members of the Thieves Guild. I can also be followed on Twitter, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so on Patreon, or simply donate directly via PayPal. Links can be found in the description below. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time.